And
Gotcha.
after there we go. Good. 3 circles left, please. Off the right. This time we're going to turn before, when you land, you'll turn before the green and white vertical when you land. So as you are taking off, you're already planning the landing turn. Oh, I don't know what to do with cameras. I put a bigger bit in, it's not going to dump them. Getting a little bit anxious, right? So you got to turn before the green and white vertical. So calm it down just a little bit. Hold the ankles and turn. That's it. Get your position. Hold your shoulders up on the landing. Keep your shoulder up. Turn. Do that one more time. He's drifting out to the left, coming to the green vertical. Turn a little sooner back there. Bring your hands to the right. Wait. That's it. Good. Walk. Whoa. Sometimes it rides a little long because he just starts stepping out a little bit here with the left hind leg. You know, just gets a little out here. So don't turn any sooner. Just make sure that when you get back here, that you keep the left leg. You see that his left leg? Right there? I don't want that. So don't turn any sooner in here. This path is good. Just make sure you ride the left hind leg. All right, we always know he goes out left. Okay, enough of that. Now we're going to do the vertical oxer. It's 21 feet. We're just looking for a nice canter in, okay, not backwards or anything. And we're going to do jump in. See what it looks like. We're going to play with that a little bit. Okay. Hand low. Easy. Whoa. That's it. Okay, walk. Walk down there and do that one more time. Maybe just had a little bit too much force. Just a little. Okay? You want him to have the drop well, okay? So jumping thing, you got to really drop back.
Deep.
Yeah, you knew you had too much and you kind of started choking him up there at the last couple strides. Get your hand down and just stay back with your body. I think you pick up the canter and then stop creating so much. Because you got a little bit too much horse. Yeah, and then you were just too deep. So you either have to keep that distance and slow down earlier or get a gap, one or the other. Remember, vertical, you're a little calmer, and then you can press on the way out. Just keep that canter right there. That's it. Okay. Now let's do oxer vertical. Let him walk back and think about that a little bit now. I think I'd do the same ride. I think I changed the ride too much. He just needs to, and you need to help him in the middle. You know, good jump in, and then just keep your hand down and lean back. It's oxer vertical. Oxer vertical is gonna ride deep, or sorry, tight. So you gotta get your oxer jump, and then you got to do something. Keep your hand low. That's it. Right rein. Use the right rein as well. Okay, what do you think?
I'm liking the jumps in, but for some reason it seems awfully tight in the middle.
Yeah, you're a little gappy there, which I think I'm going to leave that right now. I'm going to put you over here. We're going to do the oxer vertical, and then you're going to keep cantering, and you're going to do this oxer vertical line. Put the pole on top, Megan. Put it up 2. And then it's a 60-foot line. You're going to do it 5. So again, you're going to jump into the oxer, and your body will bring you back. Heel, square the corner, and you're going to do oxer vertical. You're still just a little, you know, he needs, again, you're asking to slow down, all that hoo-ha, but he could be just a little deeper to the oxer, and then that would help you on that, to make that, you know, listen, it's all going to work out when it's 24 feet, okay? It's going to be perfect. I just need to see if you have some skill and education to change that ride in without making it a catastrophic jump, to make it feel a little more comfy in there. So do the oxer vertical, and then oxer vertical in 5. Okay, walk, walk. You got there deep, but you got there pulling back. You want to get there deep by riding him forward. Get your hands right down the pommel and move your hands like they are right now, way down like that. Hold your hooks in the side and lean back. You got to get deep by riding forward. It doesn't make sense, but it is when you ride it. You got deep by choking him, and then he scaled over each of them, rubbing every part of his coronary bands on him. So that's, you go deep by riding backwards. Try to move a bit, stir him out. That's it. That's it. Boy, it didn't feel long that time. Put your hands down. Spur. Take. there because he jumped in so nicely. Again, when he puts his head up, plant your hands down. So he gets fighting and then he dislodges your arms and your arms come up. Just stay really committed, okay? Of not pulling back. Your reins are short enough now. Keep them down and just keep your knuckles really tight. Just like they are right now. Put them on his neck. Close your knuckles, but don't, and then just keep spurring him into the contact. And then the contact and the jump will balance him. So wow, he jumped deep, he jumped round, and then that didn't ride so tight. This was a good jump in, and again, get on your 5 a little sooner by using the spur first and then the leg, and when he starts going like this, just ignore him and stay out of his way or he's going to hit you in the head. Stay back more. Go into the oxers. Make yourself stay back, but get your spur in his side. So you keep generating activity, and the rest of your body says deep, deep, deep. Your leg says generate, generate hindquarters. Rest of the body says wait, wait, wait. You got a decent oxer. You got to jump the oxer. Your elbows, you're going like that a lot. You got to get them in here, just like riding that bull moose Ella. You got to have your elbows locked in and say, this is where we're going to stay. Now conform to the frame. Remember, he can't find your frame if you're doing that. Okay, you're going to do it one more time, and then we're going to change direction. I got to see better elbows. And get your spur right into his side. And you're going to spur his head down. When he's going like this, that means his hind feet are trying to go out. We want his hind feet to step under, and then he will conform. So squeeze him into the shape. And stay back with your hands on the neck. Stable, okay? He was still fussing, but your hand stayed really stable. Okay, walk him down there and do vertical oxer, and then we're going to do vertical oxer. Let's put that up too, all the way around. And we're going to do this in 5 as well. You have to have, just a nice jump in as soon as you land. I mean, vertical oxer won't be as hard to put the 5 in, right? So, but again, nice jump in. And then let him jump out. Just put that right corner of this one up, Bonnie. Yeah. Good. Again, when he jumps in on the combination, make sure you ride him out over the option. Let him walk. Bend his head a little bit to the right. Keep walking. Good. Remember to stabilize your arms and then give him time to say, okay, I found you, and then just hold tight. Yeah, you didn't get the 5, you kind of again, squeeze, compress, and then ride him up to the officer. So again, you got the 5, but it was dead and deep, and he didn't lose one minute. Start again. You got to get on the job early so you can still power him up to jump out. Not still be riding backwards to the jump. No riding backwards. Hands low, put your leg on.
Yeah, that was a miscount.
And you were too dead. Alright, so don't ride backwards. Ride forwards with a little package more. Alright? Always don't ride backwards to go to a tight distance. Ride forward and then just give me a little shape and make it 11 foot instead of 12 foot. We don't need any circus horses. Too long a time. Audra, he's trained to a tickle. Trained to a tickle, and you keep yanking and yanking and yanking. You're all done here. You're all done here compressing. Now just close your fingers. You're just riding backwards with a trained horse who knows how to come back. Put your hands down, going to that vertical. You want to slow down, lean back. Go forward. There. Good. That hands are on. Now sit down, close your fingers, and just wait. Down, hands. Now wait. Now go. Yes. Yeah. Walk that poor brute. Give him a pat. Got that?
Well, see, he got the right lead that time and kept it. No, but the other times he was disunited, and then I tried.
Well, that's your responsibility. And that's that corner. There's still 85. Oh, there's 120 feet from that corner to this jump. So that I don't take that excuse. That's just you not getting on to your correct stuff at the first corner. You need to ride him forward, but be patient and wait, okay? Again, remember, you just think you have to keep riding him backwards and backwards. He's gonna listen. You got a lot of bit in his mouth, so you gotta keep riding. You gotta still come at the rhythm and pace we want, but we're going from a 12-foot stride to 11, and we're kind of waiting for a little quieter distance as opposed to the big one for the 4, okay? That's all is the difference. Whew. And he listened so well, and then you could power up, okay? There's no going like this for 5 in front of the officer. You can't do that. And that's what he showed you, that you can't do that. But that was spot on, and boy, he had a really nice jump. He got right up here to the base, and he rocked back, he sat, and he gave you really good form on the way out. Okay, that was a good jump. That's productive. Productive. We'll do that one more time to make sure that it'll be productive even more. Just canter your normal canter, okay? And then ramp it up or just be patient. But still still look for that, you know, we're not that, I can't find 17 different canters. So why don't we just find the one that we're supposed to go in the show ring with and shape it up a little for the gymnastic. That's all. That's my philosophy lately. Keep your hand low. When you get panicky, they come up and you come up. Down, back. Be patient. He's right at the end of your fingertips. Can't muscle him too much. Canter on. Canter on. All right. Now answer the test. That's it. Good. That's it. Jaw. Good. Canter on. Now the test. Hand low. Low. And leg. Leg. Yeah. Good. Good. Very good jump out. Again, a little messy on the way in. You gotta say, when he goes like this, you say, I'm fine. Don't start coming unglued. Put your hands here, squeeze more and say, you've got to concentrate. Stop resisting, okay? So that's what you need to figure out there more, is when you meet resistance like that, how to work through it. And you do that when he unglues you, to put your glue back on and keep your ankles and ride him through that, and it won't turn into the circus horse. Okay? So when you start feeling that resistance and take a feel, it becomes a circus horse. That time you just kept coming and hold your elbow.